A very good day to everyone present. My name is Nguyễn, Giang. I'm here to present and talk about the Earth's climate change. My purpose is to raise awareness to the public nations on how climate change is affecting each and every one of us. Climate change is the environmental challenge of this generation, and it is imperative that we must act before it is too late. The Earth's climate has been changing throughout the history. These changing are attributed to many small variations on a global scale. The evidence for climate change is compelling, and we cannot tackle this by ourselves. First and foremost, the accelerating rise of sea levels, which in response to climate change projected high risk in the South and Southeast Asia. This increase in temperature tempers with weather patterns, making storms more intense, and it is increasingly problematic as it has a devastating impact on people's lives. The rise in temperature is what attributes to the sea level rising, which generally is related to the added water from the melting ice sheets and glaciers, and the expansions of seawater as it warms. Most experts would agree that this is brought about by the greenhouse gases, which trap heat and prevent it from leaving the Earth's atmosphere. The lowest temperature we have experienced this year alone is the highest temperature recorded 20 years ago. Secondly, climate change also leads to animal extinction. As the temperature of the Earth is getting warmer and warmer, the animal won't be able to survive in such severe climate, which is also known as habitat disruption. The key impact of habitat disruption, in which ecosystem places where animals have spent millions of years adapting, rapidly transform in response to climate change, reducing their ability to fulfill their species' needs. Habitat disruption are often due to changes in temperature and water availability, which affect native vegetation and animals that feed on it. Affected wildlife population can sometimes move into new spaces and continue to thrive. We are all partially responsible for what is going on. In the context of fossil fuel combustion emission that leads up to global warming, we need to do our part to minimize global warming. Each and every one of us have a part to play in this global change. Just like what Greta Thunberg has said, we have 30 years of pet talking and selling positive ideas, which doesn't work because if it would have, the emission should have gone down by now, which obviously haven't. And yes, we do need hope, but one more thing we need more than hope is action of the people. So instead of looking for hope, we must find act on it. Take a look at Greta Thunberg. Even though she's just 16 years old, but she thinks about this social problem and starts making protests on this, which has made a huge impact on the citizens to take notice. There are many solutions these days. However, most of them hinge on how people behave, shape the way we make and consume. Individual actions go beyond simple actions like using less water and less electricity, taking public transport and bring our BYOS, which it bring your own. This individual action can have the potential to influence others and create systemic changes. We, as individuals, can also reach out to decision makers at firms, companies that we work at or care about to minimize energy wastage and control emissions. There's not much time left, and we must do what we can quickly. So thank you for listening and bye-bye.